Hello. How is it going? I'm trying something a little bit different format-wise here. There's so many loud boats that come by here. I just sorted them beforehand to try to see what categories came about, and then we're going to burn them all together. And I'm going to read out some individual ones too. In total, we have 142 things that we're letting go with this. This stack is exes and toxic relationships, and it makes up 8%. 12 people. This stack, this is caring about what other people think and self-image issues just around our physical appearance or the way we're carrying ourselves, which this made up 10%. 14 people. 1 in 10. That's also just the people that are being honest about it. I guarantee there's so many more of us that just aren't being open about the fact that we care about what other people think. This stack, this is all fear and anxiety, which makes up another 10% of this batch. 14 people. It's wild with this one how many were directly just like people writing down the exact same things. I want to let go of my anxiety. I want to let go of my anxiety. I want to let go of fear of the future. I want to let go of fear of feeling like I'm not doing enough. 6 people wrote down stress. Just exactly the same word. These 2 were both about letting go of expectations. These 3 were all about letting go of grief, of losing a loved one. These 2 were about being broke and having no money. These 3 were all procrastination and time management issues. This stack of 8 was all uncertainty and self-doubt. These 2 just both said men. This stack was all ones that I couldn't read. Some of y'all need to get better at your handwriting. These 2, I didn't know what this meant. 2 of them said art block. I don't know if it's like a physical block or if they mean like a class, like their art block. Now to the ones I'm actually going to read out. Letting go of bad eating habits. My insecurities and fears of being bi. I really wish my dad was less racist. I feel like a lot of us wish each other's dads were less racist. Dishonesty. Childhood trauma. I wish I could move on from a girl I lost out on. That can be so hard. Being fat and ugly. Not loving myself. I don't mean to laugh, but just the irony of calling yourself fat and ugly and then saying you need to love yourself. A good place to start might be not referring to yourself as fat and ugly. I don't mean that in a shaming way, that's so funny. You can do it, you can cultivate it, I believe in you. The body I buried. Okay. Fuck Trump and AI. Maybe my attachment issues. Being so hard on myself for no fucking reason. That's powerful. There is no reason to be hard on yourself. Romanticizing the past. Yeah, that can be hard. Especially if you're just not in a good current place. I'm on academic probation and I'm scared to fail. Not trusting myself and being scared to succeed in my goals. Yeah, it can be a leap to start trusting yourself. Smoking, drinking, getting my shit together. We all need to get our shits together. The leftovers in my fridge. Hardy har har har. This is a heavy one. A rape that happened in my 3rd year. I haven't told anyone. I really admire the bravery of people that are able to do this. You'd think, like, oh, there's nothing to be brave about, it's anonymous. But if you're carrying something like this that happened so long ago, it can feel almost surreal of like, maybe I can just shove it aside and like pretend like it never happened. And then finally embracing that you're not going to do that and you're going to confront it. I feel so grateful that this person trusted me to be able to do this. First gen immigration guilt. There's a cool rock down here that I got distracted by. I hope that wasn't disrespectful. Evil high school friends and shitty rumors. If they're evil, they weren't actually your friends. I can't think with these fucking ski-doos. They're just so noisy, and I don't understand what joy you get out of that, about just oozing your annoyance onto everyone. I want to let go of putting trust in people that don't deserve it. I'm worth more than what people trust and treat me. I want to be free and stop holding grudges. Being antisocial and afraid of connection. I want to let go of my self-sabotaging and start loving myself. Self-judgment, anxious, intrusive thoughts, the lingering feeling of my ex, my shitty self-image, the thoughts that no one likes or accepts. People not accepting stuff is frustrating because we would accept it in reverse. And they don't offer us the same level of respect. This just has a specific date. I won't say the date, but I wonder what that means to them. My family's control over my identity. People who laugh off clearly needing therapy. That one annoys me so much. When people joke like, oh yeah, I could really use therapy, and then just don't do it. Another cool rock I'm getting distracted by. You're causing the people in your lives harm if you know you need therapy and aren't going to therapy. Past after wedding shit. The past that I missed out on. That's a hard one. I hear that sentiment from time to time. You weren't who you are now, and so you didn't miss out on that past because you didn't exist yet. The you that experienced that past was not the you that you are now. You weren't there. You couldn't have missed out on anything yet. You are now here to experience new experiences. Smoking weed. That's a hard one for me. Trying to keep making friendships last when I do 100% of the effort. Yeah, that's a hard pattern to break out of. Trying to let go of the anger I have towards my aunt. And actually even another aunt. I just don't understand. I don't want to. I just want to let go of it. It can be so frustrating when you're trying to understand their perspective and you keep hitting a dead end, because we want to be sympathetic to their struggles, but oftentimes what they're saying just doesn't make any sense, and their beliefs don't make sense in the slightest. The fact that I let my business fail, my maladaptive protective mechanisms, my love life in the tiniest writing, self-judgment and fear of being inadequate. Ooh. Powerful word usage there. My pride for my work that prevents me from searching for a new job. Oh, that can be very difficult. The Australian sexually assaulting me. And they put XOXO. Wow. I needed this to balance that out. They were I love anal and put a heart. Old friendship arguments. I'm letting go of working for someone else. Coffee, except for once in a while. I want to get in the same position. Losing in Overwatch. Maybe just let go of Overwatch as a whole. I want to let go of shame from my past. The maximizer mindset and pressure from work. Codependency. Yeah, that's a good thing to let go of. Stop putting others before you. Let go of who isn't meant to be here. Valuing the opinion of those who don't love me. Abandonment issues affecting my relationship. Yeah. That's so hard. I'm struggling with that one too myself, honestly. I don't know how not to bring that stuff into new relationships. I want to let go of my avoidant attachment. Right back to back. Me too. The past failures. There's part of me that is still in love with you. I wish I could tell you how I feel, but it's time to move on and live our lives. That I'm too much. Yeah, the belief that we're too much. Pretending like I'm not actually incredible. I love that one. You are incredible. I'm letting go of my eating disorder. I'm letting go of playing smaller than I am. I like that a lot. Intimidation. That's interesting. Oh, maybe allowing yourself to be intimidated by others. The belief that I am anything but one of a kind. We are all one of a kind. I'm no longer worried she doesn't love me. And a smiley face. That's cute. Letting go of missing my friend's birthday party. Best friend's birthday party, even worse. All this extra weight. I don't like those ones where it feels like someone's using it as an opportunity to like abuse themselves further. You don't need to let go of that. Who determines that it's extra? Bad luck, get away from me. Luck. We make our own luck. I want to let go of the fear of having to please other people to be accepted. 2 more. I'll save the funny one for last. Anger and hostility that haunt me from things I simply cannot change. That's really hard to let go of. Last thing. I'm assuming an allergy. Maybe they mean the physical ones though. We're letting go of nuts. Time to burn this. I'm gonna move this out of the way of the fire. Okay, here we go. Really feel everything that we're letting go of with this batch. It's been so nice coming out here. I want to find kind of a more efficient way of doing this, but I feel like I'm getting into a bit of a flow, which is very nice. I do also, it making me feel like a camp, or it making me smell like a campfire every time isn't the greatest thing, but I'm kind of okay with it. I like the smell. But I have thought about different methods that I could do for this, especially when I do switch to live events, or like also have live events, because I can't have a fire in a club. And so I will need to be figuring out something different there. I'm kind of thinking about something like a wood chipper. I feel like that would be cool. Just something to get that same effect, you know. Smoke in my eyes. Oh, nice. I'm getting so many papers lately that it's actually hard to kind of burn them all at once. There we go. A few last papers left. There we go. Feel it all gone. Until next time. See you later.